Hey there, Dr. Crypto here with a crypto market update and a tap update with a VULCAN Forged update too. So I hope everybody's doing well, having a great day, having a great week wherever you are in the world. So before I start, if you give us a thumbs up, give us a subscribe, that'd be always greatly appreciated as always. So without further ado, let's go and check out what the market is doing at this current time. So yesterday we had the Jerome Powell meeting with Bloomberg. So it was just basically it was hawkish in some parts, dovish in other parts. So there was sort of the market as we saw basically pumped to the upside, dollar went down, and then it reversed again. So we're back where we are in the week really. So there's nothing really has changed. We sort of come back. We're still sitting at around about, for Bitcoin anyway, around about the $23,216 mark. So nothing's really changed. But looking at the markets at the moment, we're still over that trillion. So we're still over that trillion, 60 billion being traded. Bitcoin at the moment is around about 41.3. This is on Coin Market Cap, by the way. And Ethereum is at 18.9. But looking at year to date, Bitcoin is up 39.72, Ethereum is up 39.44. So looking at this, it's looking quite well. ADA's in 8th place, up 59%. And look at that, Solana is up 137%, and the Shiba Inu, we are up 74.31%. So in all, we've had a little bit of a pullback, not much, but we're still where we are. But overall, if you look at the picture and zoom out, we're doing quite well. And then look at Bitcoin at the moment. This is on the hourly chart. We've created this beautiful bull flag here. So basically, I've created the pole, as you can see with this yellow line here, and extrapolated to the potential breakout zone. But as you can see here, this is basically the VRVP. There's basically nothing really here until we get to around about the 23,400. We've got a bit of resistance there to break through. But again, once we break through that, we haven't got much more resistance at 23,820. So, we haven't really got much resistance there at all. We've got on the oscillator, we're sort of overbought at the moment. So I'm presuming, we're going to probably come back down here, retest this support here at around about 23,138, and then make a move back up again. So, depending what happens today when the market's open, well, obviously depends where the Bitcoin will go. But at the moment, looking on the hourly, we're looking all right. We're looking fairly healthy. The bulls have stepped in, and it looks like we found that little bit of support, around about this 23,000 mark. The bulls don't want to let that go. So every time the bears trying to push down, it seems to me that the bears are just basically, to my eyes, are sort of at this point running out of steam, unless we get like a black swan event or something or something happens in terms of regulation for crypto. So looking at Bitcoin at the moment, it's holding its ground. It's looking all right. So looking at Tap Global XTP, well, when Jerome Powell was speaking yesterday, we had a great, nice 9% push up to the upside, and then some individual decided on a market buy by the looks of it. Right, it's pumped up, I'm going to market sell. Great one. So, the good news is really, as more we push up, the weaker the resistance becomes. So the more we test it, the weaker that resistance comes. Because at the moment, we're sitting at around about 71 Satoshis. So, we've got to keep on going. We're in this basic, if I put it on the 4 hourly, it'll give you a better view here. So we're basically on this bull pennant. So if I just get this right now down here. So we're on this bull pennant at the moment. So like I said, we keep testing it, and the more we test this resistance here, the bigger the impulse we're going to have to the upside. As you can see here on the 4 hour, we've sort of pretty much oversold. So there's room now to push up. But obviously this all comes down to what Bitcoin does like. So looking at Bittrex at the moment, as you can see, there is more buyers than there is apps of sellers. So, so there's not much there to play with. So in terms of sellers, so once we can push through that, I can see us going to 80 to 100 Satoshis. But we just don't want people like this coming in, market price, pushing it down. Once we could get back up past this, you know, I can't really see that we're going to hit 80 to 100 Satoshis, like, you know. There's lots of things happening. Like I mentioned on previous videos, we've got the potentially at the end of March, we got the USA exposure. And there's lots of various things. There's going to be probably changes to the app. You know, that's going to be upgraded potentially. You know, so there's lots and lots of things going on. And what I also noticed is, you know, there's lots of people starting to talk about it. You're starting to get lots more people talking about tap, especially the bigger influencers out there, like Ivan. He's been speaking. And then also we got Jordan at TMG. He's really has been pushing this, like, you know, so he's doing he's doing a great job. So, you know, follow that guy. I like Jordan. You know, he has his haters, but I do like him. He seems like a great young lad, you know, and he knows his stuff. He does know his stuff, and that's why he's done well. That's why he's made his money, you know, where he is. And some people will disagree with him. Some people like him, you know, it's just one of those things. But I quite like him. I like the lad. So anyway, but yeah, so looking at, you know, XTP, it's doing fine. It's doing really well. It's holding a line. We've found support, and basically we're in, like I said, right now we're roughly about 70 Satoshis, like, you know. So I reckon in coming 2-3 days, I wouldn't be surprised. Subject to Bitcoin doing its moves, I could see us moving up to the upside. But we'll see. We'll soon see. So yeah, let's crack on and have a quick look at what VULCAN Forge is doing at the moment. So basically, one of my investments that I own is VULCAN Forge, and I absolutely love this play to earn project. You know, Jamie Thompson, who's the CEO and founder, and basically it's one of those projects that the community's growing and they're always building. And also, I keep relating, it's all my videos, they just keep building all the time, bear market or whatever. They don't care. They've got big investors like Skybridge. They've got, like, you know, lots. The community is just absolutely phenomenal. You know, I absolutely love this play to earn project, you know, because you've got Metascapes coming. You've got also the Elysium. So there's lots of things going on. And also I always find with VULCAN Forge, they're top notch in terms of community engagement. They always, as you can see on here, they're always keeping the community updated to what is actually going on. Where some projects don't, but these guys do. They're there all the time, tweeting away, letting people know where the updates are. You know, what's new coming. But look on here, look at the quality of the you can see on here the quality of the graphics, because they're employing high-notch EA Sports designers or whatever, you know. They're doing it. They really are putting out the stops on this, and I think in the next bull cycle, this is a project that is really going to explode, and certainly into the play to earn and the metaverse. You know, look at that. It's just like the graphics are absolutely, you know, it's pretty mind blowing, really. But yeah, I really, you know, the fundamentals are there. The team are well up there, you know, in terms of their playing a game. You know, and also, you know, it's just basically a top-notch project, and I like it. And at the moment, you know, VULCAN Forge has basically created this beautiful cup and handle here. This is on the 4-hour chart. And so you've got the cup here, and you've got the handle there with a potential breakout. So you get a bit of consolidation, because basically the cup and handle is a bullish continuation pattern that makes a consolidation period followed by a breakout. So we've had a beautiful here on the 4-hour, around about a 40% uptick. Now we're starting just to consolidate a bit, and then I'm hoping, subject to what Bitcoin do in the markets, that we're going to consolidate a bit and then make another shift to the upside too, around about that $5 mark. And at the moment, you can look at the oscillator. The oscillator isn't oversold and it isn't overbought. It's sort of that halfway mark. So we've got plenty of room to move to the upside and then probably go a bit sideways. But at the moment, my target is around about the $5 mark. And then we continue up to the $6 and such like, you know. So, but it's looking really healthy. VULCAN Forge, fundamentals are there. The charts are looking healthy. Overall, the markets in general, you know, some people say, you know, there's still sentiment going around, oh, we're going to go back down on Bitcoin back to 10, 12,000, you know, they're starting to make an appearance, these wording. But, you know, for me, it's looking fairly healthy, you know, even if Bitcoin moves down to say 21,000 and create that, that support there, and then continuation to the upside, that is really bullish. So even if we do drop down to 21,000, I'm not afraid of that. I've not been afraid for this bear market. I have been accumulating, so I've got a long-term vision. I'm not a particular short-term trader. I will make the odd trade, but overall, this is looking really good in my eye. But yeah, Bitcoin's looking healthy, and also looking at TAP's looking healthy, and VULCAN Forge looking at. Both of those projects have got a lot of things happening in the coming months. So if you like this kind of content, give us a thumbs up, give us a subscribe, and we'll see you soon, in the next video.